Hey, what's going on? Thank you for checking back with your boy on Body Cam Arrest. Today's story is crazy. This guy leaves his three kids at Mickey D's alone while he claims he went to a job interview. All right, let's get into it. So, Chris Lewis, a father out of Georgia, I don't know if you can call him that, but yeah, he's accused of leaving his three kids alone at Mickey D's while he went on a job interview. The kids' ages are 1, 6, and 10. They was there for about an hour and a half alone. His story was not jiving with the Richmond Sheriff's Office, so they arrested the 24-year-old. Lewis told the police he filled out an application at the West Bank Inn. That's a hotel. I thought it was a bank, but that's the name of it. West Bank Inn. Next door, so I guess it was next door to the Mickey D's earlier in the day, and he was waiting for a call back. So the police poked holes in his story. They went to the bank, which is the hotel. They went over there and spoke with management. Management confirmed that Lewis did fill out an application around 1:30 p.m., but was not expecting any return call for an interview. So he lied. So that was at 1:30. He left the kids at the Mickey D's around 4:30. So that was a lie. They pulled the security cameras and it shows Lewis walking around the hotel at 1:30. But like I said, not around the time when he left the kids, which was at 4:30 p.m. The oldest daughter claimed her father always leaves the kids alone. I guess she's the babysitter. She's 10, so I guess, the father always leave her in charge. And I know a lot of people might say, hey, when I was 9, when I was 10, when I was 11, I used to have to watch my siblings and stuff like that. I know a lot of you guys might say that, but not at Mickey D's, not in public. My mom, she used to leave us, when we was younger and go to work or whatnot, but it was different times then. And we were at home. My auntie lived next door just in case, she used to come in and check on us every once in a while, but I get it. You got things to do and, you trying to get a job. I get it. But in a public spot, you leave your kids. The oldest daughter, she contacted her mama on social media and told her to come to Mickey D's to talk with the police. That was around 6:12. So he left the kids at 4:30. That was around 6:12 when the mom was contacted, and he still wasn't nowhere to be found. Lewis claims he lost his ID and another card, and he was retracing his steps. That's what took him so long. That's what he claimed. So, Lewis' arrest went viral. It caught the attention of former NFL star Antonio Brown, who set up a GoFundMe. The fundraiser raised over $75,000 in the first 24 hours. That's a lot of money. I guess he just seen a guy getting arrested for leaving his kids at Mickey D's because he had an interview to go to. So I guess he was like, cool, with my name, let me start a GoFundMe. Brown spoke with Lewis and his girlfriend after the arrest, and she claims they were homeless, and Lewis did attend a job interview. Of course he did. She's going to say anything to get that money. I believe that GoFundMe is up. I think it's now at like 80,000 or something like that. I'm going to try to post it, but I think it's up there. This is just crazy. Antonio Brown, I know you're trying to do a good thing, but do some research. Anyone, do some research before you start a GoFundMe to try to help someone. The intentions were great, but do some research. Because the daughter said he leaves us alone all the time. So my whole thing is, nah, buddy. Nah, you was doing something else. You was doing something else. You don't jeopardize your kids for a job. I don't care. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I don't care. That's just my own personal opinion. Those kids, I mean, you just don't do it. Down in Georgia, I don't know if you guys know or not, but there's so much trafficking going on down there. It's crazy. Look it up. Do the research. You know, a man is supposed to protect the babies. That's what a man's job is to me. Protect your babies. Protect your loved ones. You know, that's what a man is to me. You know, this dude, he used Mickey D's as a daycare. I mean, they had witnesses and stuff like that, and they say that they seen Lewis, the father, the dad, whatever you want to call him, across the street in apartments, walking back and forth, like doing different things, you know, with a backpack. So my whole thing is, like, what was he doing? You went at a job interview. I mean, you went in there, but that was earlier in the day. What's going on? So if he's 24, his oldest is 10. What? How old was he when he had her? 14? So that's what I'm saying. Kids, having kids, but that's not my place. That's not my place to say that. But I will like to say this is crazy, and he should get more than just a slap on the wrist. This should be a felony, if you ask me, because these people I see, they just go and do it again. And next time, it might not come out like this. You know, next time you go back and your kids are gone. Next time, it might not be a GoFundMe. You see what I'm saying? And myself personally, I don't think he should get that GoFundMe. I think everybody should be refunded, and that's just my own personal opinion. Let me know what you think in the comments about this story, and do you think that he should get the GoFundMe or not get the GoFundMe? I think everybody should get refunded, and that's just what it is. I feel bad for the kids, of course, because they didn't choose to be put in this situation, but I think he shouldn't get the $80,000 or whatever it is up to. And people, look, here's the thing. People are knowing what's going on. They know that he went to jail and the story is not jiving, and they are still donating. They're still donating. Hey, you do what you want to do. It's your money. That's all I got for you. If you like any part of the conversation, go ahead, hit your boy with a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, hit your boy with a thumbs down. Whatever you do, it helps the channel. If you haven't done so, subscribe and hit that notification bell. It's your boy. I'm gone. Y'all be safe. You hear?